We are recording live currently from Woodville, Texas. Well, Combs now. Live with the Infinity Project with Fraz Frazzle and Mike Nasher from Cleve at the moment. Okay. And today we're going to talk about Infinity Device Energy signatures. Okay. And also some sacred geometry. Got some homework for you guys. So please watch the video for the first 3 minutes and 25 seconds, currently put together by Dr. Elia Kostova in Bulgaria. Much appreciated, Elia. Love you. And here we go. Oh, come on, technology, work with me today. Today is the day light will shine. Now play it. And gotta love technology. Definitely not my patience. So this is what they're doing. Unbuffering. Fraz, will you kindly go and see if you can get past 49 seconds on any one of my videos that I've posted this out there? Just on a separate one, see if you can do it. I have a feeling that they're jacking with me.
Okay, I'm gonna have to drop out and see what.
Okay. I can't do anything. I want this to work before I even start doing any of it. Thank you.
Doing things on a tablet a little more complicated because it's very slow.
All right, I can hear you.
Mike, I'm running with technical difficulties at this end, just getting logged on.
They're trying to block it.
Now,
Keep starting.
it's hard telling. I end up having to reboot this little tablet every once in a while because it gets overloaded. Here we go. Getting through now.
Just wanted to play through once. That's all it needs to do. All right. Let's open up some bandwidth. Can you turn your video off?
Okay. Second.
Please.
Oh, we're snowing here.
Oh, it's going to get cold enough tonight to snow here in Texas, 32 degrees.
Yeah, it's snowing very nicely right now. Let's see. Come on, give me some
Good.
video off. Okay, that'll give you a little more bandwidth.
Okay. I'm going to restart this thing. I'm going to re-record. And I understand that it might be dragging on that end, but I'm hoping that it's still recording on YouTube, and I need it to play from start to finish.
I just got it up, Mike, and it went past 49.
Okay. All right, here we go. 3 minutes and 25 seconds. I'm hoping that there's enough buffer time in here that it's going to continue. Keep working with this, guys. All right. Hello, everyone. Mike Nashif here, Infinity Project. It's time to play. All right. Now, how's that? Did it work?
Yes, it did. It worked.
Thank you very much. I feel blind out here because I don't really understand what I'm doing here. I'm just going with the flow.
I'm going to leave for a moment. I just got to get your link to send to Joe. He wants to join us. I'll be back.
Okay. All right. How's the lighting? Is it a little better?
Lighting's good. Lighting's good.
Okay. I had to go get a light, and it's blinding me every time I look at it. I noticed it was pretty dark. All right. Big changes. Can you feel it, Fraz?
I tell you, there's been some big changes going on in our area with team members. We've gone through a few battles, and not between ourselves, but with just all of a sudden new jobs and new responsibilities showing up that we have to take care of. So it's all good. Just to remember to diverse out your energies.
Change.
Yeah. We have a tendency to try to get too specialized at times in one thing and realize that we've got a life to lead too and food to put on the table.
Do you have a nano-coated pine cone around you by chance?
Not at arm's length. I've got them at home. I got lots of them at home.
Well, I'm curious. Do you have a pine cone or pine tree near you?
Oh, let's see what I'm. It's hard telling. With my eclectic collection of things, I most likely have something, but I'd have to go pine through it to see if I could find it.
Well,
okay, I got that.
I'm asking.
Done, and I'll go see what I've got. I'm going to turn off my.
Well, the reason I'm asking is because I would like for you, if you can, if you've got a nano-coated pine cone, to use this wireless voltage tester or whatever, and see if your pine cones are lighting up. Okay, I'm getting reports of a gentleman who's made a pine cone reactor, nano-coated it, did everything according to infinity, and all of a sudden his little baggie full of pine cones lit up that has not been nano-coated. So I believe that we have cracked the code and reached the vertical people, also known as the pine trees here. I'm curious as to how far this connection is going to go at the moment. And I believe that it is the sheer will of the people that's going to cause it. So when I bring awareness to it, go outside, grab yourself a pine cone, and see if we can connect all the pine cones on the planet together. Okay? I'll be back. I'm going to go get one, and I will bring it right back here.
Guys, you got your camera on? I'll talk to you later.
G'day, Joe. That's looking good, buddy.
Yeah, I just popped holes in these to change these into smaller trays. So I'll let you guys.
I like the clearance you've got off the desk too. That's good.
Yeah. Well, we'll talk about this. We'll do the adjustments.
There he is. Back. Yeah. Young Fraz.
Yeah, back. Anyway, this is live on YouTube. Some of the stuff that our team's working on and we're not quite ready to go public with.
Okay, I'll keep that to the side. Out of sight, out of mind.
But it's fun. We're getting there and taking in everything Mike's talked about and being very meticulous in every step. We're finding out how important that is. So,
Mhm.
All right, pine cones.
Got my-
Got no signal yet.
okay, no pine cone, but I do have a lotus cone.
Does it have fungus on it?
Oh, possibly.
Then you might be able to connect it. Okay. Spray some CO2 gans, water.
No, no CO2.
If my friend is watching by chance, if he is watching at the moment, I know he can feel me. If you guys can
Good.
picture it, feel it in your heart. Okay. I know you guys can do some thumping here. You're very much so capable being. You can send Stephen a heart message and connect to him. All right. He is
Yes.
he's our connecting piece here. I need to see if the stupid meter even works because it's not beeping at all. Nothing. You're such a liar. All right.
Okay.
Now I got beeping.
Yeah.
I don't have any infinity reactors plugged in this room. Okay, at the moment. Okay, I left for California and I was going to have it shipped up there because I thought we were going to do a ranch, and so it all got packed up for me. All right, nothing on my pine cones yet. Okay.
I don't think I've got a meter down here.
All right, so food for thought. Spray your CO2. Okay, out there in my reactor in the pine trees, the one you guys have been seeing with the white circles that I've been flashing around. Okay, I have CO2. I have CH3. Okay, that's what the little containers are that you're seeing. I have a mixture of the CH3 that I made out of the hydrogen peroxide. Okay, that's in there. I have the amino acids from the hydrogen peroxide and stainless, the CH3 there, which I believe to have CH3 and a separated H3 mixed in it. Okay. Let's see, what else did I have in it? I had CO2 and copper oxide amino acids. Okay, all separate. Okay, in each one of their respective places. I have several crystals. One of them is the Andera crystal that came from Mount Shasta. Okay, also Tibetan black quartz. And several other high-end spiritual crystals that are there, I guess, and an Oron device that we made. So it's all there, okay, and it's all surrounded by, I used pickling salt, all right, and I put 3 rings around it, okay, and then I sprayed everything with liquid caustic over the top. I gave it a big blanket of everything, okay, with liquid caustic over the top on the ground, okay. In the pine needles, I made a circle in the dirt. So I had bare dirt, and then I've got a line of pine needles all the way around it, and then I've got the white circles concentric to the center. So that reactor I designed to connect the pine trees and the fungus and all of the plants, everything attached to the physical earth, okay, to that which is not connected to the physical earth. All right, so we're trying to bring earth in line with humans and animals again, okay? That's my goal, bring them together so that they can feel what Mother Earth is feeling. All right, so some of the emotions that we're feeling are not necessarily ours. We might be feeling the emotions of your neighbors. You might be feeling the emotions of, for me, like the people in Australia, okay? Or the people where the earthquake is happening, okay? The Solomon Islands that's going on right now, that's the beginning, is what I'm being told, okay? So hold on for the ride. Just know that everything's going to be fine the way it's supposed to be, okay? And what we consider to be death is not what we believe it to be. Mr. Kesh once said that it's literally stepping from one party and into the next. My meter agrees here, it's beeping at me. But keep that in mind, guys. My crown chakra has been buzzing all day today. I've been kind of walking around what feels like a drunken stupor of information. And I just couldn't stop smiling today. So we're going to keep the momentum up. And today I'm going to talk about sacred geometry and the importance of sacred geometry and everything that we do, okay? And I'm hopefully going to be able to change a perspective very quickly, okay, so that you can understand how I see things and how I will be explaining things. So I guess if you're trying to understand me, then I have to explain me, right? And I guess this is the manual for Mike, because this is how my brain works. And I'm going to show you guys the step-by-step methods as they come up, okay? I don't have a game plan. I don't have any notes. I'm nervous as heck right now, but I believe that whatever comes out of my mouth during this recording here is meant for you guys to hear. It's meant for the world to hear. So, as we start going here, we shall see the world in a different light. Okay? You guys got any questions or anything you want to get my brain fired up with? Because let me tell you, I'm connected right now, and it's just there's a lot of pressure in the back of my neck and my skull. It's not quite a headache, but it is on fire. I do believe that this is the sensation of what Kundalini would feel like. Yesterday, I went through what felt like a rapid detox of sugars. All of I've been drinking Sprite to help the food digest in my stomach, okay? Because it seems that my food is not very friendly for my body, and I'm only eating out of habit. So let's see if I can shed some light on the subjects.
Just before we begin, Mike, I'd just like everyone to take a moment and just steady themselves and have a few deep breaths and just relax and all join in together energetically. Yeah.
For those of you that are out there watching and, maybe in the YouTube world, I appreciate your support. I'm going to tell you flat out, emotions suck. Okay. They hurt. And it's okay. That's what you're going to learn. And we're here to feel emotions, but we got different ways of doing it. Okay. And we've got different ways of explaining what an emotion is. Okay. And, you know, nobody ever teaches you what an emotion is when you're growing up, at least not for me. You know, you learn that you do something, you're going to get yelled at, or you're going to get in trouble, or you're going to get hit or beat, spanked, whatever it is that, you know, how you learn. Okay. But nobody ever tells you what an emotion is. And if I told you that the taste of ice cream is an emotion, just as much as when you kick your toe up against a door jamb or a heavy rock, that's an emotion too. The sensation of pain is an emotion. Okay? Not the cursing afterwards, or, you know, being angry, you know, that kind of thing. That's not the emotion that I'm talking about here. Okay? We got to translate a few words over to a new perception. And one of those is gravitational and magnetical. And of course, my internet is messing up. All right, let me know when my voice clears out, if you would, please.
You sound pretty clear now.
Okay, magnetical and gravitational are two words that you are going to hear very often when I'm talking about plasma. Okay, talking about the light plasma, aether, 0-point energy, dark light, magic, whatever the fuck you want to call it, guys. Okay, it's all the same thing. And I apologize for my mouth, but it's there for an accentuation of emotion. Okay. So if it's offensive, please disregard it on my side as trying to be offensive. Okay. But I am trying to provoke an emotion in you. All right. That's my job. I'm an emotional doctor, if you will. Okay. My job is to push your buttons. Okay. To put these little emotional thoughts into your brain. Okay. That trigger you to question things. All right. Part of that is my ability to break things down to the smallest of structures. Okay. Even before light is created. And I refer to that as infinity. All right. The other words that we talk about, Joe, will you do me a favor, please? Will you keep a list of the words that I keep talking about?
Okay.
That way I can, I'll have you pull them up, or maybe you can put them in chat for me so that I can remember. All right.
I'll try. I'm not too good with the computer.
I appreciate it. Okay. Magnetical, gravitational.
Cleve might be your better partner for the chats. I can tell you that right now, because me and the computer do not get along.
Okay. If we can, somebody, that would be great. Magnetical, gravitational, rotation. Okay. Those are good words. And as we go along, if you guys see or hear one that I'm saying, if you, hello, that was a little, anyway, any words that you guys think I need to define, okay, please just kind of pipe up or put it in the chat, okay? That way, because I'm going to have a whole section that's going to be of definitions of my words, okay? The easiest way to understand me is to take the literal sense of the words. If something says, or something is emotional for you, okay, like the word black magic, okay, there's two words there. The word black has a negative connotation when it's mixed with black magic, okay? It provokes an emotion in you that says, ooh, that's bad, Don't even think about it, because somebody else is going to call you a witch or a satanic or whatever. And that is a fear-based or a society-based rule that you have placed for yourself as a protection device, okay? It's not really your fear, because none of you out there, okay, or very little of you out there, have ever probably even heard of black magic or occult magic, except for recently with this whole Pizza Hut pedophile, not Pizza Hut, scratch that, pizza place, okay, with pedophilia and, you know, satanic worshiping and all sorts of things, okay? So to get a better understanding of what the media is trying to do out there is we're going to dispel a little bit of fear of these things, okay, first, okay? One of them, quantum physics, okay, nuclear physics. Holy crap, those are really, really busy, okay? Those are really busy subjects, right? Don't even think about them because they're way too complicated. There's too many letters, there's too many slashes, there's too many numbers that you couldn't possibly comprehend, right? Okay? Well, black magic, occult magic, witchcraft, prayer, oh yeah, unstable internet connection. All of those things are the same thing, guys. All right? They're all the same thing. They all mean the same thing. Quantum physics is the same as witchcraft. All right? When you make your boiling water and ash, you are literally making the witch's brew. All right? When she put it on her cauldron, that's the first ingredient that they put into the witch's cauldron is wood ash. And they boil it, and that's what they're stirring, and with their big old nose and their warts and their all ugly faces, all right? That's what they got going on, okay? They want you to be afraid of that stuff. It's a nanomaterial, and it provides energy, free energy, that you guys have access to at any given point if you can burn a log, all right, and boil some water. And so part of the Infinity Project and the Disclosure Projects and all of these other avenues out there, we are here to teach truth, okay? I don't want you to take my opinion for it. I don't want you to take Fraz or anybody else out here, okay, who has an inkling of knowing what plasma is, okay? I don't want you to take their opinions for it. I want you to figure it out for yourself. And that's what we're doing here. But I'm going to make it as easy as I possibly can. All right? And that's the motto of the Infinity Project, is to help as many people as possible with the fewest amount of resources in the shortest amount of time. Okay? That's efficiency. It isn't necessarily always the legal way. Okay? But legal isn't always right. There might be some backlash from this, but I'm not anybody special out here. I'm a cowboy out in East Texas. You know where I'm at? Come get me. My address is on the internet. I love you guys. All right? I will teach you what I know to help you survive in a world, okay, that is designed to keep you beat down. All right? Don't come with your guns. All right? Don't be stupid. Be smart. If you want to come out here and learn, then I can teach you. All right, I'll be doing some traveling around the United States, probably around the world a little bit later, maybe next spring, summer, I'm not sure, to help teach this stuff and ignite the sacred flame within everybody. All right, I can't do that by myself because it's a group effort here. And as long as we keep this this momentum going, okay, we can keep fanning that little flame that we have ignited, guys. All right, and we do it all together, and we do it as one. And if you're sitting here today, you're watching on YouTube, you're here on this thing, grab yourself some copper wire, okay? Make yourself some infinity loops while you're sitting here watching, okay? Everybody that's in this group, we are all connected. I can feel you right now, okay? My forehead is I feel like I got a golf ball being pushed into it. Okay. And I'm on fire. My head is. So as we all connect, let's make an infinity loop together. All right. And we're going to call it the Trinfinity. And we're going to seal this energy inside of this infinity loop. And it's going to hold the space so that we can relax. Okay. What you're seeing here is my idea, which was just its own energy signature in my brain. It follows this same path because that's the path that I chose for it. Okay? Therefore, I chose its future. Right? I already made the decision of what this device is going to do, and it's going to hold the space so we can relax. So I have a finished product already in mind. This is just the idea. Now, let's make the idea a little bit more efficient. And let's turn it into infinity. When you're bending these copper wires, guys, you do not have to nano coat this copper. You guys want to see the black wire, okay? You don't believe that it's nano coated because you can't read it on your instruments, all right? I have the gift of time, which tells me that I can slow down stuff in my brain so slow that I can see the path of the photon. And it looks like this copper wire. Okay? It moves so fast, it doesn't even blink.